my friend, and welcome back. My name is Hannah, and today I want to talk about the new Unearthly Cosmetics Sleepover Collection. If you're curious about anything that I'm wearing on my face, where you can find the products that I'm talking about in this video, or what I'm doing in other pockets of the internet, I always have links down below in the description box. But let's zoom in and start this look. Since I didn't get the palette, I went and looked through some of my own berry palettes that I already had. And I went in with the Natasha Denona Love palette. It is a discontinued palette. There is the Mini Love that is still out. But I don't know, I just did a little bit of red and purple and then put like a purple kind of shimmer on top and then used a bright pink as an inner corner highlight. I don't know, I think if you have like the Hella palette and maybe like a deep red eyeshadow that you really like, you could very easily recreate the look with that palette. I also went in with the Immortal Lashes from Unearthly Cosmetics. I do have the Mystic lashes as well. These ones are more of like a rounder shape. So let's go in with the blush. I got the blush in the shade Charmed, and it's like this lavender kind of pinky shade. I just did a review on all of the Kaleidos blushes that just released, and I mentioned in that video that I'm looking for something similar to the Dior Backstage blush. I mean, if this blush doesn't give me the effect that I'm looking for, I might just pick up the Dior blush. The packaging is a nice cardboard and it's like super neon. I don't know if you could really tell the exact shade of the blush because the packaging is so bright. But I'm using my Nabla Cheek Shaper blush brush. It's just like a denser pointed brush. And I'm gonna add it to the outside corner of my face and just kind of blend it in. It seems to be a very soft blush. Like, I feel like I'm definitely picking up a lot when pressing into the pan. And it just blends on so nicely. It's not overpowering. I feel like a very bright shade like this could be a little bit scary to go in with. And it's not super matte. Like, not that I have... It's not super matte and not like I have too many glowy products on. I'm using my normal Fenty Ease Drop. I'm using my NYX Concealer Serum. I didn't go in with like a dewy bronzer. I didn't set with a dewy powder or anything like that. I think that's a really pretty blush. And then I also got the highlighter. This is in the shade Bow and Arrow, and I love the packaging. Again, it's that same neon, but I think you can kind of tell that this is more of like a pinky kind of highlighter. And I'm gonna go in with my Sigma EF03 brush, yes. And I'm just gonna take it on the edge of the brush and kind of buff it into the high points of my cheek and across and on my chin. I'm just gonna highlight my entire face because this is such a pretty highlighter. And it's just, it's not glittery. It's just, it's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Kaleidos highlighters in how they apply, how it's just so easy. It's just very wet. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the blush. I'm just gonna sandwich that highlighter in it. Just how pretty is that? That's really pretty. Okay, and then the last thing from the collection is the lip gloss. I'm going to line my lips off of camera and fix my hair, and then I can give you some of my final thoughts on the product. I'm trying to train my hair on how to be like bangs, you know, and come forward. So I have them in a cute little roller a lot of the time, or what you just saw, this yellow one. But then I try to split them down the center, and I have like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, just big huge spikes of hair. I'm learning how to style hair in private, but okay, let's go in with the lip gloss. I did line my lips with the NYX Suede matte lip liner in the shade Brunch Me. It's my perfect nude, and this is more of like a pink gloss, like a pink red kind of gloss, and I don't know how opaque it is or like what shade it would come off as, so I thought it would be safe to go in with like a nude liner, but maybe not one that was brown. And the doe foot is similar to like the Claydos like lip clay, where it's just like the pointed tip. It almost has like a bubblegummy kind of scent. It's really easy to apply. You don't have to like go so heavy. I think paired with this specific lip liner, I'm gonna be wearing this a lot. Okay, so that's really nice. So let's talk about what I did use. I think I'm really in love with this blush. I don't really like pink blushes. Pink tones on me, I don't know, bring out a lot of the red in my face, but this is such a dreamy, like this is the perfect anime like blush pink. It's really pretty. Like I just flashed all the cosplays that I want to do with this. Like it's really pretty. I love how easy it was to apply. There wasn't really any like buildup or kick up in the pan. Like it's just really like, I don't know, this packaging is so bright and neon. I don't know if you could even see it, but again, I did get the shade Charmed Blush. I think this is so pretty, and I don't know, like I said, I almost caved and got that Dior Backstage blush, but I don't even think I need it. There's only one highlight in this set, and it's this beautiful pink, and it goes so well with this blush and this like gloss. I think it's so pretty. I think these are gonna be the two blush highlight combo that I use on my channel for a while, because this is just really pretty and I want to wear this all spring. The lip gloss, as I've been talking, like it's kind of in the inside of my mouth, it's kind of doing that thing where it like sticks together, I'm noticing. But after just kind of pressing my lip a little bit, like that doesn't seem to really be an issue. I could have just maybe had too much product sitting on that spot of my lip, but it doesn't feel clumpy or tacky. I can still rub my lips together. It feels pretty nice. But I mean, you just saw me apply it, so maybe if I let it sit for a little bit, I would feel different. I'll give you guys a heads up. Otherwise, I think these three as a combo, I think that's like my spring look. I think this is really pretty. And I love it with this Love palette. Like, I'm a little bit on the fence to just go in and get the eyeshadow palette. There are some like pinks. It is a little bit of a different pink family than I have in my collection, but again, I have so many different berry collections, I don't know. Or like I just have red and purple eyeshadows, so it would be fairly easy to recreate a lot of those looks. I don't know if I would necessarily wear this gloss if I had to talk a lot or at all, so you might not see me really wear it on video, or it's just something that you have to use not so far into the lip, maybe just to kind of highlight the lip. Some glosses, I don't know, I feel like work better if you just kind of place them on the lip instead of dragging them across the entire lip, if that makes sense. The other items in this collection are really good that I feel confident saying that if you wanted to get the palette, go for it. I don't think it's going to perform badly. I do have another Unearthly Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that I really like. I have the Fall Magic. I think it's a beautiful palette. I don't know if they're the same formula, but that palette is really good quality. I don't see this sleepover palette being worse. Like, I think I see it being absolutely better. So I really love this blush, really love this highlighter. I think these are what I'm going to be wearing a lot of the time. I might just wear this gloss for like cute photos, but I don't know. But I'm really like in love with this blush highlight combo. I think this sets a new standard for Unearthly Cosmetics. They do have a number of singles that they just released, single blushes and highlighters, and I think they just announced that they have like a palette now that can hold all of them in there, and I think the art is really cool on it as well. So I will have them linked down below where you can find it. I believe the eyeshadow palette and the other items are still in stock. If you wanted to get the eyeshadow palette, a blush, the highlighter, and the gloss, I believe there's also like a set that you can purchase instead of purchasing things individually. But let me know in the comments down below, do you have the Dior Backstage blush? Does it look just as similar to this one? What are your thoughts and opinions on this collection? What do you love? What do you not love? Did you pick anything up? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.